Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about this, The Kindergarten Teacher, where Maggie Gyllenhaal naturally plays a kindergarten teacher, and in that class there's a prodigy at poetry, a young kid who's phenomenal at it, and she wants to nurture that, but then it starts to go down a road which is somewhat disturbing. Okay, right, back in a second. Okay, right, The Kindergarten Teacher. Now, this is one of those films, to be quite honest, where I did not really know what to expect going into it. I knew it was a remake, and I kind of knew the basic outlay of it, but didn't know anything else. And without giving anything away, without spoiling the movie, it's quite hard in a way. But this is that sense of Gyllenhaal's character is one that you get the sense that feels that maybe she could have been more. Maybe she had her, creative kind of juices somewhat stopped when she was young. They weren't encouraged. She wasn't pushed by her parents. Maybe she then is a parent herself. She is conscious of this. She's trying to, in a way, she's in a poetry class in it. She's trying to kind of get her, get that artistic leaning out of her and so forth, and it's not quite coming the way she wants it to. And there's this whole notion of that notion of, could you have been better? Could you have been more? If you then saw someone that was clearly gifted at something, would you want to do something about that? It asks many questions as regards this, and then of course the actions she takes, without giving anything away, are somewhat beyond disturbing to a certain extent. But then as the film ends, this is the greatness of the film, in my opinion, is when the film ends, there are two interactions that happen between her and the boy, which lead you to have this feeling that maybe she was right to a certain extent, that because of the world we live in now, because of the culture that surrounds us, because of what we value now, so there's kind of the insanity of Instagram and YouTube and so forth, that maybe she was actually right where this is concerned. Jess said this after we watched the movie, and she's absolutely right, so I'm going to steal it. This film is haunting. Go see it. Okay, right. Back soon.